everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my new mini happy planner that starts in July. Okay, so on the video where I flipped through this, I asked you guys to tell me in the comments or whether I should use gold or these violet color discs, and the consensus was these discs. I am still so unsure about these discs, but I think that I'm going to go for it. They can always be changed later. It's not like a big deal. I always tend to make things a big deal. So what I'm going to do is just take the cover off first. My cover is a little weird, number one. Like on this particular planner, like it has a bend in it. Like I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a, yeah, it has a bend in it. And I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that. Like it's not, like normally when I go to the store and I see a planner I want, I will, if they have multiple ones, I will look at every single one of them to get the one that is like absolutely perfect. But that's okay. I'm going to go with it and we will see what happens. I mean, I'm probably gonna, after, you know, I start using this in July, after a couple of months of it, you know, I always change my covers out anyway, so it's not like a big deal. And oh my goodness, I like to dress up my planner with different covers, and like this one right here, my current one, I found a picture on Etsy. I bought the print and pasted it on some scrapbook paper and made my own cover, and I absolutely love it. So I will probably eventually do that anyway. All right, what I'm going to do is we're going to start setting this up. So move my existing planner out of the way for now. My husband makes me my little name decals for my planner. So we're going to put that on real quick. And I have asked them to make me these so many times that he kind of just made me like a whole bunch of them. So I would always have them. I know I should just write my name in my planner, but I mean, my cursive is not bad, but I want it to be super cute and pretty, and I like the way that these vinyl decals look. So I've just been using this particular font in my planner forever now. I don't remember exactly how long, but I really like the font. It's just super cute and whimsical. My husband has like a vinyl decal Etsy shop, so I will link his shop in the description box, and he sells his shop name is Geeky Stickers. So I mean, Geeky Stickers is his thing. So if you're into like superheroes and Doctor Who and Firefly and all that jazz, there's probably a sticker in his shop that you will love. All right. You do have to be really careful. Like I have a transfer tape on these that is actually not quite as sticky as normal like vinyl decal transfer tape. But you still have to be careful so that it doesn't rip your planner page. And so far, fingers crossed, as long as I've been using this, it hasn't. So there we go. There's my front page all set up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably, all right, let me think here. Move the new one out of the way. So I don't want these sticky notes in here right now. So this is going to go somewhere else. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the month of May in here. We're going to leave this in here for now because I have new labels to put on them. I don't know why I took that out. All right, so basically we're just going to put May and June of my current planner in here. All right, so this is the this is the one that I was going to use in July, the one with the donuts on the front of it, and I decided not to. Okay, my social media stuff is actually going to go in to my social media planner now because I'm using a mini Happy Notes. My list stuff, I'm going to be using a different divider. So we're going to take that out for now. And then notes, and then I like to keep a hard dashboard in the back just so that my paper doesn't get messed up on the back. Yeah, super weird. Okay, so let's go back to the front here. Now I know that this is gonna have like part of the planner on it, so I think actually what I'm gonna do is leave that in here for now. I don't like to have a whole lot in my planner at one time. Yeah, I don't like it to look like it's busting out. So, July, what am I doing? I'm putting this like in the wrong spot. So, let's try this again. Also, another reason why I don't know if I'm going to love these purple discs for the long haul is because, like, if I do change out my cover, like, if I wanted to go back to this one, like, they don't really match. And I like to have either silver or gold so that, like, whatever cover I put on it, it's going to match and I don't have to keep changing my disc every time. Because the more you tear your paper off these discs, the weaker that those punches become. And yeah, I know you can correct them like with your with some washi and repunch them or whatnot. I just don't want to go through all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put October in here and see how that feels once I get all of my other stuff in there. All right, so there's that. What I'm gonna do now is my mom has a label maker, so I made, if I can find them now. What did I do? Okay, I found the labels. Okay, my mom has a label maker, so I made labels for my catch-all mini and my social media planner. Okay, I had another label. Oh, it's turned upside down. Oh. Okay, so those are all for my social media planner. All right, so I have these new dashboards. And yeah, so let's let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I had opened these on a previous video, and because I used some of the paper out of it. All right, so we have a pocket folder. I don't know if I'm gonna use a pocket folder. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna set that to the side. So of course this is gonna go in the week that I'm in. I like it to say today, like it doesn't, it probably should say this week or something. But also this being a mini planner, the tabs for everything are smaller and it just, yeah, it's harder to fit things like longer phrases onto your dashboards. And I know you can, lower the font, make it smaller, but I'm a simple kind of girl. So we're going to put this on here. That's going to go in the day that we're in, or the week that we're in. You guys, please don't dislike this video because I'm rambling. All right, so this is going to go in here. Oh, you guys, this annoys me. I always forget about it and then it peels off. Did you know that there is a protective layer or something on there? And I hate it because it eventually pulls up anyway and starts to look weird. So I'm guessing that you're supposed to tear it off. I'm not sure. All right, so for the month part of it, I like to have a dashboard here. So put this away. All right, I think I'm gonna keep my existing, like the one I currently use for my month. And it is this one right here. Because I only have Maybe I should use, I need one that has, are there only 2.5? Oh, that one's there. Okay, that'll work. So I'm gonna peel off this handwritten like sticker that I made. And we're gonna get a little fancier this time. There's labels that I used that were in the Bright sticker book. I mean, they served a great purpose. But I decided, since this planner was so like girly and fancy, that I would make my tabs a little fancier. All right, so this is my monthly view. All right, and already I think that having like the pre-printed labels up at the top just looks so much better. All right, so let's move to the back again and set up my other dashboards. And I am going to use these cute sticky notes. I kind of like them a lot. I don't, the sticky notes that I was using before are the, like the ones that fit down the page. And they were just like a touch too big and bulky. So I think I might like these a little bit better. All right, so moving on to the back of the planner. I'm probably going to use this one in my social media planner. But I want the majority of my, mini planner right now to be this Rongrong stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to use this pink one out of here because I need 3 tabs and I don't want them to overlap each other. So we're gonna use this pink one because the tab sits to the far left. And this one is going to be, we're gonna have list, home, and notes. Lists I just keep in there things like birthdays and like TV shows or movies and all that kind of stuff. And like my planner wish list, things like that. I like to keep my planners pretty simple. Okay, something I forgot about. I need to set this to the side like for just a second. Okay, these dashboards are like some of the older dashboards, and the slits in them are really too small. So everything's falling. You have to cut them out a little. And I did this when I am in my current planner with these dashboards. You do have to cut out the slit just a tiny bit. So what I do is I have these like little cutters. They're just pointy cutters that I bought on Amazon. And I just take a little sliver off of each side of that slit in there. And it opens it up. Don't take off too much, of course, but it opens up just enough so that you're not fighting to turn these dashboards. All right, so this one is going to be list. I kind of wish I had another clear dashboard with the tab all the way to the left, but I don't. So we're going to use the pink one. Yeah, now it slides like nice and smooth and perfect. So we're going to put all of my list stuff back in here. I haven't done a thing on my spring bucket list, but that's okay. Planner. I need to make a new planner wish list because this one's old. And then my perpetual birthday calendar. All right, so the next thing is going to be, what did I say? List, home, and notes. So this one is going to be notes, and again, there is this protective layer of stuff on these dashboards. I'm just trimming these labels that my mom has a brother label maker, P-Touch or whatever it is. And they're just a touch too wide, so I have to cut off the top just a little bit so that you'll be able to see them above the planner pages. Because if I don't trim them, they'll just be way too far down. All right, so this one is, I'm putting it on the wrong divider. So let me put it on the correct one, since I already got this one cut down. All right, so this one is notes. Let's go ahead and pop this one in here. And this one is home. And for home, my home tab, I'm just gonna put like, I have a cleaning list in here, and just other little like random things that have to deal with home life. I mean, the cleaning list is the only thing that I have in there now, but maybe just like notes or something about, maybe I'll put like a list of like our utility companies or something like that, like phone numbers and addresses or whatnot. And maybe I'll do, yeah, maybe I'll do some sort of list like that. All right, so that one is the home tab. So put that in there. And I don't know if I really want the pocket folder. I'm so picky when it comes to, yeah, this looks so much better already with the printed tabs instead of my funky handwriting. All right, maybe I'll put the pocket folder in here for a little while and see how I feel. Anytime I ever put a pocket folder in my planner, it doesn't usually stay in there long. Okay, so I need to put my note paper in here. I have so much stuff in such a small little space that I have no idea what I end up doing with it all. And I mean, because I have to sort of like cram things, not cram, but I have to sort of like find unique ways to store stuff. I did a video of my planner space quite a few videos back, but it doesn't really give you, because it's our bedroom and I don't like, I don't really want to film like my entire bedroom. It's not gross or anything, it's just it's my bedroom. So I'm just going to take a few pieces of each paper. I think I'll do 3 of these, like 3. I don't like to have a bunch of note paper sticking back here because it's kind of pointless. I don't need that much note paper at one time, to be honest. So yeah. And we'll just take some of this pretty foil one and put it back here. Yeah, I keep all of my different note papers bound together. They're just a lot easier to keep up with if you can remember where you put them once you do it. So yeah, we'll put this back here. All right, so there's my note section, and let's see what this baby looks like. All right, I like it a lot. It's not super chunky. I do not like a chunky mini. I know that will probably offend some of you because some of you do like chunky minis, but not me. I can't deal with it. And plus, I like to keep them in a deluxe cover. So, and now my deluxe cover doesn't match. Okay, so the Happy Planner, please come out with like some new colors of deluxe covers. Please, please, please. All right, so here's my planner starting in July. I'm going to go ahead and start using it this way, obviously, because I put May and June in here. So beautiful cover. My name's in here. I'm totally committed to it now. Starting with May for my old planner, I will put the other sheet of this in when it gets to July. We have my new monthly tab. Then we move on to the today section where I have this little half dashboard. Then we move on to the list section of my planner. And then to home. And to notes. Oh, I need to put my... Where did it go? Oh, I need to put the picture of me and my husband back in here. He'd probably appreciate that. All right, so in home, I just have this little cleaning list that I made. And so that will go in there. And there you have it. That is my new planner setup that will start in July. super happy, super excited to use it, and I can't wait. I'm going to take these and move them up to the very top, I think. Yeah. So there we go. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving me a big thumbs up and also subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.